Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Danny again. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, thanks for returning. So in today's video, I'm kind of gonna get straight into it. I wanted to discuss the weekly meal and household planning that I did for this week. And this week is August 25th through August 31st, which is Monday through Friday. So I'm going to kind of piggyback off the most recent video that I uploaded when I stated towards the end, my to-do list was to plan the weekly meal and household needs for the week, so that I could try my hardest to stay on budget and just go from there, because I'm trying to remain on this debt-free journey, right? So I'm gonna try to put a screenshot up of a photo photos of my weekly meal and household planning. So it'd be somewhere on the screen, don't know where exactly, but wherever I can squeeze it in, I will. So I'm gonna start off with just the meal planning itself. I try to do a protein, a vegetable, a grain, and a fruit each day for the family. And then on Fridays we kind of do like leftovers in a sense. So if we cook on Monday and then we still kind of have leftovers throughout the week, or Tuesday, it just kind of pushes on to the next day for each week in a sense, so we could kind of stretch food as much as we can. And so then what I also do is snacks. I don't really like buy chips and candy, popcorn, just things of that nature, because groceries is really getting up there in price, and I'm sure that we all can kind of agree to that. So I really try to stretch out as much as we can, and really purchase what we need, and purchase things that are really beneficial and helpful for us in a sense, and can really stretch or make us full more. So for snacks, I do utilize tuna fish, and that we either make like tuna fish sandwiches, or we do like tuna fish and crackers, something to that nature. So then to move on to the shopping list, before going shopping, and also before actually doing like the meal prep, I do like an inventory of our kitchen. So I would do an inventory of the items that we have in our pantry, the items that we have in the kitchen cabinets, and also the items that we have in the refrigerator. So from that point, I would get an understanding of what items I could utilize and stretch out more to then make meals from. So then I'm not, actually like going to stores and either buying something that we already have, or either, just buying something that is like, okay, now I need additional ingredients, added into the kitchen to be able to make this meal. And then, if I look at it that way, then I would be spending more. So the goal is to try and do an inventory, which you have in your kitchen already, so that you can utilize, what you already have and go from there. So, so for my shopping list, I went to Sam's. I purchased the roasted chicken, eggs, bags of potatoes, and bread. I also went to Aldi. I purchased oatmeal, cereal, and grapes. Walgreens, I purchased water, tissue, and Lysol. And then I had to get gas. And then Publix is where I bought the broccoli and asparagus. So then what I also do from that point is I would calculate how much the balance that I have of Mid-Paycheck. And then I would subtract, my expenses from there. So to go down through everything, I did $10 in offering, $12.40 for Walgreens, $14.20 in gas, $11 to Aldi, $13.23 to Publix, $25.28 to Sam's, and $12.89 to Hungry Howie's. So unfortunately, that left me at $30.68 over budget. That was definitely not my plan. That was definitely not a goal of mine. But unfortunately, that's, you know, where I'm at with things. So yeah, we're $30 over for budget. And then I'm just go from there. A lot of the items, as you can see, I did pay with my Apple Pay. So as I stated in a previous video, my Apple Pay also includes a savings account, where I have like, I think it's 3.25% of interest is what I gain at the end of the month from the balance. And then some of my grocery shopping, I may get like 2% back, 1% back, and certain purchases is also like 3% back. So that helps out some as well. And yeah, so that's where we're at with things. I have about I have 2 full days that I will need to go through until my next paycheck. So the goal is to utilize all that we have here already, all that we have cooked, or, you know, if it's more food that's needing to be cooked, then, you know, utilize what we have here. So the goal is not to go to the grocery store again anytime this week, go to Walmart for anything. The goal is to not really need anything this week, the remaining of this week, at least until Friday, until the next paycheck. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm not super proud of being over budget, but hey, you know, just go from there. Just, you know, you can do nothing but learn from this experience. So I am still on my debt-free journey, and if that's something that you guys are on a similar journey, such as myself as well, or if it's just a journey that you would like to follow, then yeah, like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll chat with you guys later. Bye.